distinguished dignitaries who don't just understand the landscape of technology, but are actively shaping it. As we take a moment to acknowledge the presence, our distinguished dignitaries joining us today, I invite you all to keep the applause going as I introduced our esteemed guest. Honorable guest, Shri Abhishek Singh Ji, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, CEO India AI, and Director General, NIC, and our distinguished guest, Mr. Debashish Mishra, Chief General Manager, Delhi Circle, SBI, Dr. Buddha Chandrasekhar, Chief Coordinator Officer, AICTE, Ministry of Education, Mr. Sandeep Saini, Senior Vice President and Head of Strategic Initiative, HCL Tech.
Joining them, Mr. Ankit Kakkar, Senior Director, Technical Services Engineering, MongoDB. Mr. Neeraj Walia, India's top tech content creator with over 3.3 million followers. Mr. Abhinav Ghosh, Senior Vice President, Strategy, HCL Tech. And Mr. S.P. Balamurgan, co-founder, Goovi.
A huge round of applause for our valued guest. Thank you for sparing your valuable time with our AI builders. Now, we officially kick off. Let's look at the agenda for the day.
So, we have broken down today into 4 power-packed stages: enhance, evaluate, pitch, and celebrate winners. Stage 1 is enhance. You will have a 30-minute sprint to fine-tune your solutions against specific test cases. Stage 2 is evaluate, where the scoreboard will do the talking. Based on live performances, top 6 teams will be selected to move forward. Stage 3 is pitch, where top 6 teams will present their solution on this national stage and answer the jury's tough questions. Remember, this is the most exciting and most impactful stage where ideas are tested for clarity, confidence, and real-world impact. And finally, we'll jump to stage 4, that is celebrate. We will crown our champions and celebrate them on this national stage with our esteemed jury.
It is going to be fast and it is going to be intense. But first, to set the context on why we are here and the vision behind this Buildathon, please welcome Mr. S.P. Balamurgan, co-founder Goovi, on this stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all for the India AI Impact Buildathon grand finale at this prestigious Bharat Mandapam. This prestigious Bharat Mandapam has witnessed a lot of transformative movements of our nation. And today, I'm sure what it is going to witness again is one of the nation's historic moments that will kindle the AI spirit of the youth. Having said that, any venue is enriched by the people in it. Okay? So today we have our nation's policy builders, our technologists, industry experts, and the youth who is aspirational to create the AI revolution for our country. So it's a great pleasure for me to invite you all to be part of this mission of our nation, and my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for being here. Having said this, I'll just do a quick recap of what has gone in the last 4 months of efforts to make this day happen. Okay? So when this hackathon was rolled out across the country to invite people to come part and join this AI revolution, more than 40,000 plus people registered for it, with a common goal of how they can come along and solve the problem of our nation. Okay? From this 40,000 people, when we see the demographic of the registration, it is across the places of our country. More than 600 plus cities were covered by the registered participants. And if you look at the diversification of the people who registered to solve this problem, there were students, there were graduates, and there were working professionals, which showed how much people are willing to come and be part of this revolution. But interesting part is, there were people from non-tech background as well who joined this movement and wanted to give their contribution. GUI be an inclusive platform, how could we exclude them? So we've opened up our learning contents for people to start learning AI from the basics, even if they don't have AI knowledge, right? From the basics, and how they can build solutions which can actually create an impact. Okay, so that is how these 40,000 people are enriched to learn and then build and then compete in this contest. So there's no one is left behind. Okay. Then once you educate them and once you empower them with the skills, right, that's when the real challenge comes. How to pick the top performers from them. Okay, imagine 40,000 people are competing against a challenge. That's when GUI's tech platform came into the picture. Okay, so which is actually the backbone of GUI, powered by technologies, help us to shortlist the top winner or top 200 teams from this 42,000 participants. Imagine how humongous the task is, right? But the platform made it in such a way that executed their code base against the test cases and then filtered the top 200 teams, which comprises of 850 people from this 40,000. And these 850 people are just sitting behind all. Guys, you are among the top 2% of the finest AI builders of this country. Imagine this, wow. Right? So once you have all this, you have made this, all I spoke about is what we have done. But why this Buildathon matters, right? We are here for a common cause of solving a problem of a nation together with AI or the tools. But imagine, today we are living in a world where every nation is trying to compete and lead the AI race. Every day, a lot of LLMs are getting introduced. Every common man is introduced to a lot of AI tools, okay? But imagine, whoever conquers this AI race will lead the global economy. And we have the top leaders or top forerunners of our country who are shaping this AI revolution along with us, who is running this mission for India. But this responsibility just doesn't lie with them. It's on the shoulders of each and every one of us over here, right? As a Indian citizen, every one of us are empowered to be part of this revolution and to step forward with our efforts to see how our country can move forward. And that is the one and only intention or outcome expected of this Buildathon, right? To lead this world with our skills economy, right? Because if you make sure that the skills are enriching the people of our country, then it will have a direct implication on the jobs, on the solutions, on the products, and make our country the global leader in the upcoming world, right? So that is the one and only target of this, and we want to have you all as the AI builders and not just the consumers, okay? That is a statement by us, like Indians, we wanted to be the AI builders and not just the consumers, right? When we wanted to build that kind of aspirational thing for our country, the first thing to do is democratize the learning. How could we do that? That is when this India AI Impact Pre-Summit happened, right? We joined hands with the India AI team of the MIT and then went on ground to the places where even there is which are far to reach, to make sure everyone gets that opportunity. Okay, the team traveled from Punjab to Tamil Nadu, from Gujarat to Tripura, to make sure everyone gets a fair opportunity to skill themselves and be part of this movement. More than 10,000 students are directly given a hands-on workshop on the field by industry partners like HCL Tech. Imagine industry coming together with us and then going into the academia institutions and enriching our future generation. Wow, what else the best can have for? And this happened in around 48 venues over the past 4 months. Okay, we are saying how much effort it takes for doing it in one venue, right? This has been done in 48 venues over the last 4 months to make this happen. Okay, and this hands-on workshop made sure that people learned the technology in their native language and then practiced in the platform and got things done. Okay, next is, we have made them skilled, but what is the outcome? Give them real-world problem. Let them go and solve it. That's when the final transformation of this India AI Buildathon has been brought into picture along with India AI team and HCL Tech. So what's happening now is, today, as we speak, right, we are creating we are nurturing the founders and the builders for the AI movement. What we are going to do today, as you finish this event, right, we are just sowed the seeds of everyone taking forward their own step to make sure how they can contribute to the AI revolution of India, and we will see that in the going forward season. Okay, so having said this, I would like to take an opportunity to say, when GUI has taken this on shoulders, there are two things that we need to bet on. One is the government of India. Who else can support us other than them? That is when the India AI team and the major team came along with us, who said, go and make this happen, we are there to support you. And from the industry side, we had the HCL Tech, who said, we will be there to provide the resources and infrastructure to make this happen. So that's how the GUI made this transition of doing this, and we are all seeing the outcome here. So with this movement, once I take back, many people would have heard about what GUI is or heard about the name GUI for the first time, right? To just give a background, it's a online skilling platform where you can learn technology skills in your native language and then practice hands-on. So we are part of the IIT Madras and IIM incubation and started in 2014 as a YouTube channel, now being part of HCL family. Okay, contributing and proudly supporting 4.5 million learners across the globe by teaching them technology in 20 different languages. Okay, so founded by tech nerds, Arun and Sridevi, contributing this growth, this proud moment makes us feel that the best is yet to come. Okay, having said this, and we are also proud recipient of 2 Guinness World Records for skilling more number of people in AI. And the proud moment here is the first Guinness record we hold it along with the AICTE, represented by Buddhaji, who are the one who made this possible as well. Thank you, Buddhaji. And whatever we are witnessing here is just the beginning. We want this moment to create the spark in each and every one of you. By end of this event, right? The ask from us, don't just stop it. This is just the start. We will be there to guide you. We will be there to support you, to make this movement go across the nation and kindle the spark of how India can lead the AI revolution as along with our leaders. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We would request you to remain on the stage for the next part of the ceremony.
I would also like to invite Mr. Abhinav Ghosh, Senior Vice President Strategy, HCL Group, to join him on stage for felicitating our honorable guest, Shri Abhishek Singh Ji. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is our privilege to formally welcome our honorable guest, Shri Abhishek Singh Ji, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, CEO, India AI, Director General, NIC. Shri Abhishek Singh Ji is presently leading the India AI Mission, a flagship initiative aimed at strengthening India's AI ecosystem, promoting responsible AI adoption, and advancing innovation at scale for national development. We are deeply honored by his presence with us today.
So we would be deeply honored to hear your thoughts and guidance for this gathering.
Thank you, and distinguished leaders from GUI and HCL and all the jury members and all experts here, and all the young minds who are here, who are wanting to take part in the Buildathon, trying to build something which is impactful, which can create a difference, which can impact people at large. So Today, of course, we are at the AI Impact Summit, and just looking at the kind of participation we have, the whole global leaders, the whole media and all is talking about the global leaders who are coming, and the researchers who are coming, and the political leaders who are coming. But the real power and the real strength of India is in all of you who are here to take part in such hackathons, and the kind of response we have got, like outside, as per numbers that have been told, more than 25,000 people are here. So that shows the interest of India in such events and such activities. It's not that it's a Coldplay concert where people are going. People are going here to create value, to show what they can, how they can learn about technology, how they can adopt to technology, how they can build things that can improve lives, how AI can improve the life of a farmer, how AI can improve healthcare, how AI can impact education, how we can help people with disabilities. So there are multiple such possibilities which are there. In fact, I was just at the expo this morning, and I could see so many solutions built by not big companies, but by young startups who are very 20-somethings kids who are building solutions that are making a change. And I'm sure many of you who are here who have the ability to do that. If we look at any metric, if we look at, like the Coursera was conducting a event this morning, and their head was telling me the maximum number of people who subscribe to the AI courses come from India. So this shows the urge of learning, this shows the urge of enterprise, this shows the capability that we have in building things which can really change the world. So I congratulate all of you who are taking part in this Buildathon. I am sure a very interesting pitch session lies ahead, and we will be hearing much more about what you want to do, how you can do. And then it will be our responsibility that how do we help you realize your dreams, whether it's through ensuring for startups, ensuring funding through VCs and funds, whether it's through access to low-cost compute, whether it's access to data sets, and more importantly, access to mentoring. There's so many experts who have done this, who have gone through this. If they can mentor young startups, if they mentor young minds, then we can really, really create an impact. And the whole world knows what India can do when it comes to technology. Not only the big tech companies who are offering IT services to the whole world, but even our whole digital public infrastructure story, like how we used technology for transforming governance, how do we build the identity platform of Aadhaar, how we did UPIs. And UPI, incidentally, for this summit, we got RBI's approval to allow UPI for the foreign delegates. So those of you who have come from outside, you can also download the app, the CheckPay app, the Check UPI app, and load your wallet, the One World wallet with your credit card, and then go and scan the QR codes at the various food outlets and other places and experience the magic of what it takes to pay things seamlessly. So our DPI story has a lesson for us in our AI story, how we can build the common layers, the common platforms of compute, data sets, foundational models, and then allow innovation at top of it. So that's the value that we are trying to create, and I'm sure with the young minds here and with this initiative like Buildathon and others, we will be able to really, really move forward. I'll just conclude by making one request, one appeal. I don't know how many of you have already taken the AI pledge. Has anyone taken the AI pledge? Yes, a few people have taken. So what we are, since this morning, 8 o'clock, we are trying to attempt a Guinness record of maximum number of responsible AI pledges in 24 hours. And India will show at the start of the summit what we can do. So already we have crossed 50,000 plus, but I am sure by the end of this session, all of you will go to aipledge.indiaai.gov.in and take that brief pledge, which will also add to what we are trying to do. And maybe on the 18th, we'll get a Guinness record. So look forward to getting your contribution on this. And in fact, once again, congratulate the organizers for doing this Buildathon. And with your energy, I'm sure the outcomes that will come, the solutions that you will identify, will be able to continue it. It should not end at this session today, but we should be able to follow up so that when next time we do a summit, we do an event, they are the ones who will be showcasing their solutions to Honorable Prime Minister. So wish you all the best and look forward to seeing impactful solutions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. I would request you for a minute for the flag off. Now I would request our all dignitaries, Mr. Debashish Mishra, Dr. Buddha, Mr. Sandeep Saini, Mr. Neeraj Walia, Mr. Ankit Kakkad, and our HCL GUI leadership team to join Shri Abhishek Singh Ji for the official flag off ceremony.
thank you, respected dignitaries, for officially launching the grand finale of India AI Impact Buildathon.
Guys, this is your moment. Give it your all. Guys, this is your moment. Give it your all. I don't expect such low energies among the AI builders, right? Okay. Now, it's time to jump into stage 1, that is enhance. To brief you about how to enhance your solution, we need an AI expert. Please welcome Dr. Amit Arjun Verma, Head of Data Science at HCL GUI, for the solution enhancement brief.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Okay. So welcome to the final sprint of India AI Impact Buildathon. So congratulations to all the participants joining us right now. You are among the top 200 teams selected for the final sprint. So for the past few weeks, you have been developing solutions for 2 problem statements. You know those 2 problem statements. In the first problem statement, you had to build a system which detects whether a voice is AI generated or not. For instance, if an AI cloned voice is mimicking your relative and asking for money, your system should be able to detect it. Similar way, the motivation behind the second problem statement is to set a honeypot trap that engages with the scammer and intelligently extracts the information from them, such as bank accounts, UPI IDs, or email addresses. This final sprint will decide the fate of your solutions. So let me go through what exactly you have to do in the next 30 minutes. We have added hidden test cases for both the problems that resembles real-world scenarios. Your task is to enhance your current solution so that it generalizes across all the possible scenarios. To help you optimize your current solution, we have also added sample test cases that you can download from the hackathon platform. Now let me quickly go through the hackathon platform. So, it's the same hackathon platform that you have been using. The URL is hackathon.guvi.in. And you can use your credentials that you have been using for the past few weeks. Once you add your credentials, you can sign in. So in the dashboard, you will see the title card of India AI Impact Buildathon. You can click on it. Again, it's the same UI. At the end, you will see a final stage has been added for you. Now, please read the instructions carefully. Take some time and go through all the instructions. If you see, for both the problems, we have added the sample test cases. So for example, for the first problem, which is AI-generated voice detection, if you click on it, you will see the sample audio files that we have added, which generalizes across different scenarios. Same way, for the second problem statement, we have added the chat history in JSON format. Now, once you have read all the instructions, at the end, you can submit the solution. 1 second, let me log in again. Right, so once the buildathon starts, you can see this, the button is frozen, but you can see the button. Once you click on this button, you will see 3 fields. The first field is about it's the deployment link. So you have to add your updated deployment link. The second field is the API key. So make sure your API key is working and it has enough credits. So you have to add your API key in the second field. And we have added a new field as a third field, which is the GitHub repository link. So you have to add your GitHub repository link there. Once you have done that, you can submit your solution. Now, you can only submit twice. So people, again, you can only submit 2 times. So make sure that you're confident with your solution before submitting, okay? Once you submit, you will see in a few minutes, score will be updated at the top and with a short remark also. Also, we have designed a live leaderboard for you, which we'll be showing you. So the leaderboard will look something like this, where we'll be continuously showing you the top 20 teams from student category as well as the working professional category. Now, throughout the sprint, we'll be helping you if you have any questions. Our team will be moving around. So all the best and start building. Thank you. I'll see that. So the portal activates at exactly 1 p.m. So it's 12:59. Anyways, can you switch this? Yes, so now you can see the submit solution is activated. So the Buildathon is officially on. You have 30 minutes. And yeah, again, start building. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Amit. Now, before we move on to the next stage, guys, we expect you all to maintain full decorum throughout this round. Respect the space, respect the time, and respect the competition. There it is. The clock is live. 30 minutes on board. The countdown starts now.
Our mentors are here to guide you. If you need clarity, raise your hand. We are here to support your enhancement process. Your time starts now. Wi-Fi. Ananya. You like to talk? Just small. How's just asking your experience? Okay. So how's your experience of this whole Buildathon journey?
So it is very nice. I am very excited to do the hackathon and want to participate.